Hey guys, it's TD Anime back with another video, and today's video is going to be what if Naruto was the reincarnation of Hagoromo Otsutsuki. So, in order for this, what if to work, right? Well, this is not scripted, so it might be kind of weird because this is my first what if not scripted, so it's basically off my head and my knowledge of Naruto, so for this to work, it would be Hagoromo, or the better known as the Sage of Six Paths, would have had to search for a vessel, where it's his new vessel to place his soul and chakra inside of, right? Because he has been living on for millions of years, and he comes to find that his new vessel will be Naruto, and as Naruto is getting Kurama sealed inside of him. Kurama is also implanting his chakra and his memories into Naruto for further usage, right? So I'm actually not gonna do a time skip. I was about to do a time skip, but no, I'm not gonna do a time skip. Okay, so before Minato and Kushina dies, they will see Naruto's skin turn paler, but not as pale as Hagoromo, and his hair turn white. I'm gonna say his hair turns all white. No, actually brown. I'm gonna say it turns brown like Hagoromo. But they don't really think it's different because they don't really know about genes and stuff. So I'm gonna say they just think it's normal. So actually, I feel I'm gonna do something different. Instead of Naruto getting the whole Nine Tails sealed inside of him, I'm gonna say that Minato seals half of the Nine Tails into Naruto and half of it into Kushina, because I don't want Naruto to live a lonely life, you know? And I don't want him to use his Sage of Six Paths power for bad, you know? So Kushina survives, and Naruto has the Sage of Six Paths power, but he can't really use it right now because he's very young. So now I'm gonna do a time skip, 1 year. So Naruto is young, 1 year old, and Kushina has started to get signs of this is not an ordinary child, because she can sense he has lots of chakra, even more than she does. And so she brings Naruto to Hiruzen, third Hokage, and he talks about the myth of the Sage of Six Paths and how his skin was white and his hair was brown. And they started to speculate that he might be the reincarnation of the Sage of Six Paths, but they don't really know for sure because they think it's just a myth. And yeah, so Naruto still gets bullied, but not as much because Kushina is there, and they know that Kushina is the fourth Hokage's wife, so they don't really bully him that much, but they still bully him. Some people still bully him and insult him and try to abuse him and hurt him. And one time Naruto was attacked by an ambush from Danzo, and in the middle of the fight, Naruto would unlock the Sharingan, 3 Tomoe, and literally body them. So I'm gonna go in depth with it. So they tried to cut him, kill him with kunai, stab him with kunai, but Naruto's eye, he feels lots of chakra or pain go into his left eye and his right eye, and he out of nowhere suddenly he can see lots of stuff in slow motion, basically very slow. He could see it. He can see the attacks. So he dodges all their attacks left and right, weaving them. He step in their stuff, and then those are 2 kicks and kicks both of the Ambu back, very powerful. He infused chakra into it without even knowing it, because the Sage of Six Paths told Kurama not to mess with his chakra control and rebuild his chakra points. So his chakra control is on point. So after he takes down those Ambu, well, not really kill him, but like retreats. He like runs away. He goes and tells his mom, even though he's like 2 years old, even though he's like very young, tells his mom that like he's young but he's very smart. So he tells Kushina that he was attacked by people in mask, right? And she tells Hiruzen that they need to like uplift Danzo from his royalty spot because like he is doing bad things to their most powerful weapon, trying to get the power of the Sage of Six Paths. So after he does all that, like I feel like I'm gonna do a time skip. Naruto time skip into like when he's like 5. So he's been training with Kushina and like I'm gonna say Hiruzen also because like they know that he is like the reincarnation of Sage of Six Paths because they found out. I'm gonna say they found out like over the years that he is. So like, once they're training, they're doing like physical hard training, right? And Naruto like was on the verge of like running out of chakra until he went into a cycle plane and met I forgot what his name was. But I'm just gonna say the Sage of Six Paths. He met the Sage of Six Paths, and the Sage of Six Paths. He was like, "Who are you?" Naruto was like, "Who are you?" And then Sage of Six Paths like told Naruto that I am the Sage of Six Paths, and I made you my vessel. Naruto be like, "Vessel? Wait, what?" Like, he's very confused because he didn't really know, but he didn't know because like, Kushina and Hiruzen never told him about what he was, and he just thought he had like some crazy power, but not really. So the Sage of Six Paths go more in depth with what he was talking about, saying that he, the Sage of Six Paths, he was the savior of the world, and he has the infamous Rinnegan and the true seeking orbs, and yeah, people really thought he was a myth, but he really wasn't. So Naruto would be like, "Oh, cool. Can we be friends?" And the Sage of Six Paths would be like, "I mean, if we have no other choice, you are my vessel, and I can't leave you. So, I'm pretty sure I have to like be friends with you or like help you in situations where you're about to die or like you need chakra." And then Naruto will see a big red fox like behind Hagoromo, like in a what's it called, cell, and he will be like, "What is that behind you?" And then Hagoromo will be like, "Oh yeah, that's Kurama, whatever. However, I don't know how to I pronounce it Kurama, but like most of the people I watch, like pronounce him Kurama or something like that. So yeah, they're like, "That's Kurama," and Naruto will be like, "Oh hey Kurama, you want to be friends also?" Kurama will be like, "No, you brat." But then Hagoromo will be like, "Kurama, take that back now." He'll be like, and Kurama will be in his head like, "No, he's a brat." But then Hagoromo will be like, "Kurama," raising his voice, "take that back." And he'll be like, and Kurama will be like, "Okay, father." And then Kurama will basically, what's it called, like, kind of like not befriend, but like be on good terms with Naruto, just because his dad's in, basically picked Naruto as his vessel. And then I will say that Naruto then gets out of his cycle plane and goes back to like normal consciousness, and he comes like out with like freaking Sharingans in his eyes, like three Tomoe, like he had that one time he was fighting the Ambu, and when he was fighting, like I'll say Kushina and Hiruzen sees this and like, whoa, I didn't know he had a Sharingan. And then Naruto would just go full on blitz mode and then blitz Kushina. Kushina would try to like chakra punch Naruto. Not really hard, but like not hard enough to like knock him out. But Naruto would just sidestep, grab her arm, flick it back, and then it's like freaking. I'll say he has all the chakra natures because it's a Sage of Six Paths. I'm making him overpowered in this what if. And freaking wind style Gale palm her chest and like blow her back into like 3 trees. And then Hiruzen will try to go friggin' super speed mode, and Naruto just easily see this because he has 3 Tomoe, and then also sidestep his hit. Doing I'm gonna say he has wood style too, cause I don't know. I just want him to have wood style, and then grabs freaking Hiruzen with the wood style. Like he's not really doing this. It's based mostly the Sage of Six Paths like helping him out, and then like pins both of them down with wood style, and like they will be like, where did you get this strength and skill from? And then Naruto will be like, I met this old man in my mind, and he was like very pale and pretty nice. And he is my friend now, and he says he is the Sage of Six Paths. And then Kushina and Hiruzen's eyes will widen and be like, the Sage of Six Paths? And he'll be like, yeah, and also Kurama, the Nine-Tailed Fox, is also my friend. Well, not really friend, but like, I call him my friend, even if he doesn't want to be my friend. Being his little goofy self like he is normally. Even though he has a ton of this like, enormous chakra pool. Still goofy and stuff. And then they'll be like, so our speculations was right in their heads, like, looking at each other, like, knowing that they were right the whole time. And then I'll do 1 more year of time skip, and then he's 6 years old, and when he gets into the academy. But yeah, this is where I'm going to leave this video off. This is my longest video so far on this channel, so if y'all like this video, please consider subscribing, liking the video, and peace.